De acuerdo, la buena noticia es que los dos están en una zona de choque alejados de los defensas. Vamos a ver si Kylian Mbappé puede mantener esta racha positiva, llegar a su octavo gol. Es un equipazo, a Francia no le duele absolutamente nada, más allá de las ausencias en mitad de cancha.
Partido 25 que dirige en Copa del Mundo Didier Deschamps. Bono, el arquero, con Salah Eddin, Mazraoui y Hakimi en defensa. Atención con El Ainaoui, Bouadi y Unagi en medio campo. Son sensacionales los tres. Brahim Díaz, Talbi y El Canús estarán jugando en ataque. A ver quién es el punta, a ver quién es el más adelantado. Talbi es el que parece designado por el técnico Bouadi.
Hasta el momento sí, pero es un tipo que le gusta jugar por el extremo. Ojo también con las amarillas por parte de Marruecos. El número 23, el 8, Hakimi, el 2 y el 16, Diop. Todos ellos prevenidos.
Bueno, todo está listo. De blanco jugará la selección francesa. Deschamps hoy alcanzando los 25 partidos, si no le contamos en el que estuvo ausente contra Noruega, ¿no? Si no, ese no se le cuenta porque pues estuvo ausente, no lo dirigió su auxiliar. 25 partidos alcanzando a Helmut Schön en una histórica marca como director técnico. Si hoy logra avanzar, garantiza un par más de encuentros dirigidos Didier Deschamps.
Sí, rompiendo récords esta selección de Francia por parte de Olisa, que tiene las 5 asistencias. En caso de recibir una más o conseguir una más, estaría también rebasando a Thomas Hasseler, que marcó 5.
All right.
94 es un equipo que se echa al frente, que tiene creatividad y que el día de hoy tendrá una...
Let's get this rolling, people. It is the first match of the quarterfinals of the World Cup today. We got France versus Morocco, the rematch of the 2022 World Cup semifinal. Let's get it. I think we're going to be in for a good game. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Vamos. Morocco with the kickoff. You're wearing the red kit. And France wearing the white kit. Or the light blue, I think. And let's get this game started, ladies and gentlemen. France versus Morocco for the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Who will be the first semi-finalist of this 2026 World Cup? We will be finding out in the next 90 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Already throw in for France. Over to Upamecano. Quickly going over the lineups for both teams. For France, we have Maingan and goal, backing up Jules Koundé, Upamecano, Saliba, Digne, midfielder Kone, Rabiot, Olise, and up top, Désiré Doué, Kylian Mbappé, and Ousmane Dembélé. And for Morocco, we have Bono and goal, backing up Hakimi, Diop, Mazraoui, Salah Eddin, midfielder Baoudi, El Ainaoui, hope I said that right, Anoui, out top of Talibi, Brahim Diaz, and Al Canous. Fuck, those names are hard to pronounce. I'm about to pronounce the names overall, but let's get it. I think most of us have France as to be the favorites for this match, but still I expect Morocco to have them give them a game at least at some points in this match. Falta Oncone. Argentina got such an easy road to the semis. Well, yeah, they finished first in their group, and the other teams that they could have faced, like Uruguay or Portugal, didn't finish first in their group. That's just how it is. That's all I'm saying. They could have potentially faced Uruguay and Portugal. Those would have been tough games. But as we all know, Uruguay got knocked out, finishing third, and Portugal finished second in their group. What can I say? What can I say? Digne.
Lo de Michael Olise ha sido sensacional.
Kone.
Y está en menos contacto, ¿no?
Upamecano.
Con la zona defensiva, creo que corre mucho más peligro esta selección marroquí en el sentido de prevenir.
Here come Morocco now on the attack. Over to Brahim Diaz. Brahim. Ooh, Brahim. Absolutely cooking. Hakimi all the way back to Diop. Listen, I expect Morocco at some points in this game to absolutely cook. But overall, I still have France, man. I still have France. If France somehow get knocked out today, wow. Fair fucking play. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Rabiot. Ousmane Dembélé. Digne. Good press here from Morocco. Ooh. Good press here so far from Morocco. Not making it easy.
Allá donde Toby la está esperando, pero Jules Koundé lo anticipa. Dembélé jugando atrás con Upamecano. Y el central del Bayern ya juega cortito con Saliba. Pueden ir por izquierda. Desiré Doué la estaba pidiendo. Por derecha está Dembélé. Prefiere corto con Rabiot. Y Rabiot al movimiento del Doué, que ya conecta con la pelota y la juega con
Beautifully done.
Kylian Mbappé. La primera que toca Kylian.
Beautifully done.
Viene con
Mbappe with a beautiful switch over to Ousmane Dembélé on the right-hand side. Ousmane.
Aquí está Ousmane Dembélé.
Ousmane. Dembélé tries to attempt the pass over to Michael Olise. On the left for Upamecano. Back to corner. Back to Saliba. Look at this defensive structure here from Morocco. Gilly.
¿Por dónde? Ya se quitó el primero, que era Hakimi. La jugó con Kylian Mbappé.
Kylian Mbappé.
Rapidito, en 3 minutos.
All right, already dangerous opportunity there. Good dangerous chance there from Kylian Mbappé. Dangerous shot. Bono with a great save.
Nada más para sacarte ese rebote. Se tiene que tirar prácticamente a la mitad de la cancha, Kylian, para poder recibir pelota.
Corner kick. They play it quick. Over to Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane. Going for the cross. Beautiful cross into Upamecano with a beautiful save from Bono. Oh my days. Oh my days. Woo. Oh no, he's here. Watch out. All right. France have knocked on the door twice, 2 times in a row. Mbappe with a beautiful shot. And Upamecano with a great header, but what a save from Bono. I think Upamecano should have done way better there. He should have done way better there. Upamecano should have scored that. Here comes Olise. Olise. Ball glued to his feet. Throw in for France. Woo! What a cross from Dembélé. Finds Upamecano, but Upamecano can't get a good hit on it. Can't get a good hit on it. Here comes Mbappe yet again. Kylian Mbappe driving the ball past his defender, but it's too much. Goal kick for Morocco. Where are they playing, by the way? Where are they playing right now? Playing in Massachusetts. So many games in Boston. I feel like this is like the 3rd time France is playing in Boston already. Damn. Where was Spain and Belgium play tomorrow? They're going to play in LA. Norway and England will be playing in Miami. Argentina and Switzerland will be playing in Kansas. Paul Silva, it's over? What's over, bro? What's over? For Morocco, it's over? You don't believe no more? Oh no, France have knocked on the door twice already. Morocco got to be careful. They got to step it up. Over for long ball for Saliba. Clears the ball to Dembélé. I've seen it now. France is going to walk them. And the way they've started is looking like that, man. Yeah, I think most of us predicted France to win this game, but we also expected Morocco to at least give them a fight. We'll see. Still plenty of time. Still plenty of time. William Saliba. Hawks, ayo, what's good, bruv? What's good, Hawks?
En el rebote la va a tener el conjunto marroquí. Y atención, aquí está el Canús que se da la vuelta. Y el futbolista del Stuttgart ahora está jugando cortita la pelota con el Ainaoui. Qué tridente de medio campo. Ahora, Enzo, hay que decir, creo que por ahora Boadi tiene el trofeo.
What we think is gonna get through Spain and Belgium. That's the main. Spain and Belgium and Norway and England are the 2 games where I'm like, I mean, I still believe Spain will get through, but I don't know. I feel like Belgium will definitely give them a fight, man. Spain got to be convincing. They got to be convincing tomorrow. And Norway and England, listen, I think Norway will give them a fight, but I don't know. Overall quality, I still think England just are better than them. I feel like Erling Haaland will walk away with something, though. I feel like he'll get a goal at least. A little 2-1 win or 3-1 win, something like that for England. Mazzawari. Morocco finding it difficult to get into France's side right now. There's a balloon on the pitch.
El futbolista del United que juega como defensa central al terminar por no recuperarse Charlie Riad que es el titular indiscutible en esa zona
There's
del
dead
campo.
arse a balloon on the
Aquí
pitch.
está Mafraoui jugando con Isa Diop. Diop al frente, al cabezazo del Tigné.
Goat is still there. CR7, Cook's crying, so I am good.
Saliba la está jugando con Olise.
I am enjoying them delicious tears.
Por fuera viene Desiree Doué. Ella toma la pelota. Aquí viene
Listen, we all knew there were going to be tears. We know they're going to be tears, but there's certain people that just take it up another level that's insane to me, that they'd have to go that far to really discredit Lionel Messi and everything he's done. But hey, what can we say? Winners win, losers cry. Losers need to explain. Winners get through. Listen, again, when it comes to Argentina, like, they're still not convincing. Like, let's be honest, they're still not convincing. Like, the reason they're getting through is because of Messi. That's really the only reason. But overall, they still have not been convincing whatsoever. Like, at least for me, they're not been convincing. Like, struggling against Cabo Verde and Egypt. I mean, no disrespect to them. They put up a fight. We all know the World Cup, anything can happen. But at the same time, reigning champions, especially if you want to go back to back, you have to get at least one convincing win. And they have not been convincing unless it goes through Messi. Oof. I don't know, man. Like, I'm split into think that this Argentina side can go back to back, because I don't know if Messi can do it all himself. But at the same time, with how he's been doing this tournament, he definitely could do it all himself. Here comes Kylian Mbappe. Desiree Doué goes for the shot, but it gets blocked in the balls of Diop. So I don't know, man, but the last 48 hours have been insane of the amount of hate from Messi haters, Ronaldo fans, and but some people just going to extremes, bro, going political and everything. I'm like, Jesus. It's a game of football, bro. Get you guys that petty. It's straight lies as well. I'm like, that's insane. But hey, Messi is through. That's all that matters. We'll see what happens against Switzerland. I believe they should get. I believe Argentina should be getting through Switzerland. But at the same time, I'm a bit like, they better be focused. Switzerland aren't a team that can just easily walk by. So they got to definitely turn it up. The FIFA predator of Switzerland, he can't hide. He likes Argentina. Listen, all I know, if France lose today, then I'll believe the rigness. Yeah, now it's gone beyond football at this point. They are bringing politics and racism into this, which are one more serious stuff in football. It's pretty disgusting, not gonna lie. Hey man, when logic goes out the window, you gotta use other stuff, I guess. That's how it is. Because again, looking at that game against Egypt, it was 5 great goals scored overall. Just like Cabo Verde. Just great goal score overall, but it all gets forgotten because of people wanting to bring excuses in. Jules. What do we think about Jules this tournament? He hasn't been terrible. I don't think Jules Koundé has been terrible so far this competition. I don't think we've seen the best of him, but I think he's done pretty well so far this tournament. Now the question is, can he bring this level, continue this level for Barcelona, and also elevate himself to get back to his best? But I don't think Jules Koundé has done bad so far this tournament. I think 100% he will be staying at Barca, and Hansi Flick will continue to trust him. We'll see when the season starts. Oh my gosh, Saliba with a terrible giveaway over to Brahim Diaz now. How come Morocco on the counterattack? Brahim. Beautiful tackle there from Kone to steal the ball. No foul there, vamos. A little bit too much, Brahim, but at the same time, teammates weren't helping. Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane. With a beautiful through pass over to Kylian. Oh. Digne. It's very interesting that, what's his name? Deschamps has been, like, he's been switching every other game.
Y Rabiot,
Or every game he's basically been switching between Digne and Theo Hernandez.
Para Rabiot, 3 en el área, no hay servicio.
Digne with a beautiful cross, but it gets cleared by Mazzuari. Back to Upamecano.
Ya se levantó Brahim Díaz.
You guys been seeing the news on Adeyemi? That surprised me. It just came out of nowhere. That Barca won Adeyemi. And apparently we're going to get him for a cheap price, hopefully. Because I'm hearing he's also going to be a free agent by January. I mean, if that's the case, then should we really spend? I don't know. Because we already got in personal agreements with Adeyemi, so I don't know, man. It'd be best to wait, unless the price tag, like, I mean, I know Barcelona already submitted a 20 million for him, and Borussia Dortmund rejected that. I think Borussia Dortmund won around 40 million. I don't think Barca's gonna play that. Max 30, max. But again, if he's a free agent in January, then I don't know. I think we should wait. Save some bread. Olise with the cross to the back post, but it gets cleared once again over to Jules Koundé. Michael Olise. Digne.
Corto el balón con Lucas Digne. Y Digne la juega con Desiré Doué.
Desire. Great pass to Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé, but it gets cleared again. Here comes Morocco. Oh my days, Bono, relax, buddy. Alright, Morocco having a very difficult time so far getting into France's half and really building up any sort of attack. Here comes Brahim Diaz now for Morocco. Oh, beautiful little 1-2 there. Brahim Diaz yet again. Brahim. Should it be a foul? That is a free kick. All that has is taken away from how good all the Egyptians played, especially what their coach said, but it's all good. Yeah. I mean, like, again, Egypt did a great job, man. They did an incredible job. They really had us thinking they were knocking out the reigning champions. Again, man, like, you're throwing away a 2-0 lead. That had nothing to do with the refs. Like, for the majority of that game, especially after they scored their first goal, Egypt were defending. They were defending. They could barely get on the ball. And they threw away the 2-0 lead. What else can we say there? Here goes Hakimi for the free kick. Are they finally going to get a dangerous opportunity here for Morocco? 15 minutes in. Hakimi whips it in. Okay, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, bro? Goal kick for France. But my question is, if Argentina get knocked out against Switzerland, if they somehow get knocked out against Switzerland, is it rigged? Is it still rigged? I don't know. I don't know. Because let's say Argentina convincingly beats Switzerland, we're still going to hear rigged, so it doesn't really matter at this point what they have to say about it. Kylian. Throwing for France. Bueno, throwing for Morocco.
Para la selección de Marruecos. Tú tienes una panorámica, Enzo, más clara de la tribuna. Veo manchas muy grandes de rojo, mucho azul. ¿Qué te la juegas a decir un porcentaje de aficionados?
Me la juego, te diría, a ver, un 70-30, mayoría francesa acá en este fantástico estadio y el resto, por supuesto, los marroquíes que hicieron más fiesta ayer en su minoría, te lo digo porque yo estaba cerquita del Hotel de Francia, fueron a hacer un poquito de ruido ahí a los jugadores franceses, los vi,
La pelota que tiene Upamecano, viene la apertura con Jules Koundé, por el centro, Dembélé es el que la tiene, la lleva, aquí está Ousmane, pisando el esférico frente a él, Ainaoui. Sigue Dembélé,
Ousmane,
juego para Rabiot.
Digne,
Y este ya se apoya en
William Saliba.
De nueva cuenta Rabiot. Apertura con Digne. Lucas. Se mueve Doué. El balón atrás con Rabiot.
Yo, where my boy Olise at, man?
Se repliega el cuadro de Marruecos.
Where my boy Olise at?
Saliba con Upamecano.
He's on the right hand side right now.
Koundé se mueve con él.
Koundé.
La apertura.
Olise. Vamos, Michael.
Llega Olise.
Vamos, Michael.
Ahora por el costado de la derecha.
Michael Olise.
La jugada, tocando para
Over to
Kylian
Kylian.
Mbappé. Kylian abre el balón
Desire.
Desire, Amaga, mete
With the
centro
cross.
derecha.
Beautiful cross into Julie.
Cabezazo.
To Dembele.
Cruzado y desviado del arco.
Dembele with the header, but it goes out.
Mejor en esta ocasión el segundo remate prácticamente a quemarropa sobre bola.
Beautiful cross from
Intenta
Dizier.
cruzarlo, en esta ocasión es demasiada
Finds
la
Ousmane
potencia.
Dembele,
Recuerden que
but
la temporada final del
not
Señor
the
de
best
los
header.
Cielos los tiene a todos al borde del asiento.
All right, Morocco, you guys got to start turning it up. I don't know. It's looking dangerous for Morocco right now. They're being touched right now. Morocco can barely get out of their own half and have had no significant attack so far.
Servicio de manos que va a tener la escuadra
It's looking long for Morocco right now. I don't know.
30 dijo Enzo, ¿verdad?
No lo sé, Rick. Pero sí estaba ayer en el banderazo, sí estaba Enzo.
Me retracto un poquito, te digo, 60-40, dejémoslo.
Ok.
Cerramos así.
Sale. Ya veremos.
Hurry up, Hakimi.
Nos vamos a percatar más o menos cómo está este tema.
Handball.
Es, bueno, lo que está señalando el árbitro.
Free kick for France.
Tello. Será pelota para Francia que ya movió. Sí.
Te digo una cosa, por atrás mío, justo acá en el arco de mañana, acaba de pasar el 18 de Marruecos, Chadi Riad a los vestuarios.
Rabiot.
Raro que durante el partido, sabemos que está lesionado, que se metió en la convocatoria de último momento, tiene un tema ahí en los circuitibiales, está como suplente y acaba
Over
de
to
pasar
corner.
detrás del arco hacia los vestuarios.
Going into Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele dropping the ball. Going for the cross. Going for the cross. Going for the shot. Going for the shot himself, but it gets blocked. Over to Upamecano yet again.
La va a tener para Francia.
Upamecano. Kone. Over to Jules Koundé.
Es Jules Koundé el que toma la pelota. Upamecano. Saliba. ¿Está cómodo Marruecos así?
Very defensive structure here for Morocco.
Un poco lo que escribió Paraguay en su partido contra Francia, bien cerrados atrás, tratar de que ellos muevan la
Very defensive structure here for Morocco. Over to Jules Koundé yet again. Jules Koundé. Ousmane Dembele. Oh, here comes Ousmane. Ousmane. Beautiful. To Jules for the cross, but it gets out for a corner kick for France.
Acá es donde pueden hacer daño los franceses, promedian por lo menos 9 corners por cada uno de sus partidos, 2 goles de cabeza.
Corner kick for France yet again.
Será el segundo en este encuentro.
Will Morocco find a solution? Because so far, they have been suffering.
Amaria llega, Saliba, Upamecano, Rabiot, Koundé y Mbappé.
Olise playing it short to Ousmane Dembele for the corner kick. Dembele going for the cross himself. Finds Rabiot. What a terrible header. Goal kick for Morocco. 20 minutes in, we're close to the hydration break. 0-0 here for the quarterfinals. But France have definitely been the superior team as of yet. Diop over to Hakimi. They cannot get out of their own half yet again. Here comes Digne. Over to Dizier. Rabiot. What do you think about Karim Adeyemi? Flick wants him. Give me 1 second. I gotta try. I'm gonna make sure that I'm getting something right now.
Olise buscando un hueco, un espacio, el de detrás es muy largo, Koundé no le va a llegar, se va y es saque de puerta para la selección de Marruecos.
Bueno, estamos ya muy cerca de la pausa de hidratación, que vaya que la necesitan los jugadores. No está por demás decirles que esto es un auténtico infierno, más de 90 grados de temperatura, con una sensación térmica todavía mayor.
When it comes to Adeyemi, listen, if Flick wants him, then I trust Flick, 100%. When it comes to Adeyemi as a player, you know, he's very quick, he's skillful, he got his things in him. Do I love him? No, not really. There have been games where I feel like I need a little, didn't see much of him to really convince me to be that kind of player. But he would be coming in as a backup for, I'm guessing, Lamine Yamal to play on the right hand side. I mean, if he's willing to accept the back role, I guess that's fine. But I mean, if we're getting him for a cheap price, I wouldn't mind them. I feel like under Hansi Flick, listen, if Flick wants him, I'll take him. And I feel like we already know Flick can get the best out of players. So if we can get the best out of Adeyemi, I'll take that, because Adeyemi definitely has potential. Since a young age, he's been showing he has potential. There were points like earlier, like a couple years back or 2 years back maybe, where he was linked to Barcelona. Oh, beautiful. But it never ended up happening. And I liked him before, but as a recent, I can't really go off of how really he's done to really be like, oh, is he bad or is he good? Potential was there, but listen, again, if Flick wants him, I'll take him, man. I'll take him. Especially how quick he is, how rapid he is. He's a pretty good shot on him as well. I'll take it, but as long as it doesn't interfere with Julian Alvarez's operation, us getting a striker, then I'm fine with it. Corner kick for Morocco. But I gotta see how much we gotta see how much Barcelona spend on him as well, because they already got a 20 million offer rejected. No foul there on Mbappe. And apparently he's free in January, so I don't know. Would it make more sense to like go for him in January? Brahim deals with the cross, but it gets cleared. Would it make more sense for him to for us to go in January? I mean, I'm sure he would want to join immediately. We already got into personal term agreements with him. I mean, we'll see how much Barcelona are willing to spend. But they're still negotiating with Borussia Dortmund. But we'll see. Because now we're clearly seeing that Hansi Flick is prioritizing the attack. Just clearly prioritizing the attack. That defensive end, it's not really a problem. I mean, we're gonna get Joao Cancelo as well, which is great news to see. Getting Joao. I mean, now that he's out of the World Cup, I'm sure he wants to get his future secure now. So hopefully we can get that done ASAP. For Joao Cancelo, beautiful over the top, over to Borresi from Brahim Diaz, but beautiful there from Rabiot. Over to Hakimi. Great steal there from Desire Doué. Now on the counter-attack, here comes France. Michael Olise. Will he find Kylian Mbappe? Yes, he finds Kylian Mbappe on the left-hand side. 1-on-1 Mazraoui. Kili. Penal! Penal! Para Francia! Mazraoui, what are you doing? Hakimi, get up, buddy. There is no foul on that. Desire Doué won the ball perfectly fine. Penalty for France. Mazraoui, what are you doing, mate? Let me see. Ooh, actually, did he get a touch on the ball? Did he get a touch on the ball? I think he definitely got a touch on the ball there. Ooh, oh no, they're gonna lose like a dive from Mbappe. Oh no. Okay, they confirmed the pen. Oh no. I feel like Mbappe dove a little bit too early, but he's still. I mean, Mazraoui got no touch on the ball whatsoever. Penalty. It's done. What the fuck was that from Mazraoui? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like Mazraoui. I feel like Mbappe dove a little bit too early there. I feel like he dove a little bit too early there. I don't know. No, Mbappe like dove, like he probably should have waited a second late, a split second after Mazraoui probably got a touch on him, but I don't know. I guess they're giving the penalty. If that was Messi, I don't know. Yeah, but either way, Mazraoui got nowhere near the ball. They're giving the penalty. Penalty para Francia. Kylian Mbappe stepping up to score his 8th goal of this World Cup. Kylian Mbappe. Kyli. The capitano of France. Kylian Mbappe will be equalizing his World Cup tally of goals from the last World Cup if he scores this penalty right here. He scored 8 in the 2022 World Cup. Will he score his 8th to equalize once again in the quarterfinals to lead his team through to the semifinals? What is taking so long? Hurry up, ref. Why are they taking so long? Are they still checking the penalty?
Pues están tardando un montón, ¿no? Que se la...
What's going on?
Quiere el árbitro es que todos estén listos para cuando se la confirmen se
Okay,
cobre.
now they're taking the penalty.
Pero creo que si ya no lo llamaron, yo creo que esto ya... El check over. Ahí
Yeah,
dice,
they
se
checked
acabó el
over.
check. Así que hay penalti
Check over.
confirmado ya.
Penalty confirmed. All right, hurry up.
Y allá va Tello
Do you know
Pérez,
Adeyemi's
todo el
wife?
mundo. Kylian Mbappé contra Yacine Bono.
I've seen some pictures. Penalty for France.
7 minutos. Viene Mbappé.
Gilly Gilly. Oh my God. Mbappe, what are you doing? What is that? That is poor. That is a terrible penalty, bro. That is a terrible. Of course, man. Of course, I put money anytime goal scorer Mbappe and he fucking misses. Of course, man. This is my luck, bro. My God. Well, what is that penalty? That is disgusting from Mbappe. He's the last person that I would expect to take such a soft penalty. All right, Bono steps up again in a penalty. He did against Netherlands. Now he's done it once again in the quarterfinals to save his team from going down in the 28th minute. Kylian Mbappe, poor penalty. Still 0-0. I guess Ball don't lie. I don't know. I got to look at that back one more time because I feel like Mbappe threw himself a little bit too early. I mean, I feel like Mazzarri would have still probably got contact on it, maybe. Yeah, man. Mbappe is the last person I would have expected to take such a soft penalty. That was soft. Soft shot. Oh, nah. What is that? That is too easy. What is Mbappe complaining to the ref about? He's like, why do you take so long for me to take the penalty? They put me off. Come on, bro. They took too long to call it, though. That messes up a player. Oh, yeah, true. True. I mean, yeah, true. But come on, Mbappe. It's Mbappe, bro. He should be banging that in. Terrible penalty for Kylian. Yeah, he's... Like, what can I say, man? I put money anytime goal score for Mbappe, and look what he does to me, bro. This is my luck right here, man. This is my luck right here, man. This is my luck right here, man. All right, Morocco saved themselves from going 1-0 down, but still, it's not been anywhere near good enough. We're in a hydration break. All right, almost 30 minutes in, and France have been all over Morocco. Morocco have not have any attack whatsoever so far. They've gotten close to the box of France, but have created absolutely nothing. Maïgan has been absolutely chilling so far. Mbappe's still complaining to the referee, bro. I don't know why you're complaining. All right, yes, it took a little bit long. Okay, it may have put you off, but at the same time, you should have scored that. Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Nah! If that was Messi. Oh my God, bro. If that was Messi. Woo-hoo. If that was Messi, man. Oh my God, bro. We be seeing an outrage right now. I don't know. Mbappe, you dove a little bit there, buddy. You dove there, mate. I don't know. He fell before he felt any contact from Mazzarri. That's all I'm saying. If that was Mbappe, man. Oof. I mean, if that was a Messi. Oof, man. Jesus, bro. Luis Enrique said on Twitch stream in 2022, saying that penalty shootout because Bono is a loss. Yeah, man. Bono is a beast with the penalties. Put money on Max Holloway this Saturday. Connor loses. I'm gonna trust you, bro. I'm gonna trust you, bro. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. You guys can look at that back. If that was Messi, who got fouled in the way that apparently Mbappe got fouled right here. Oh my God, bro. I don't even want to go on. I wouldn't even want to go on Twitter. They'd be crucifying him. They would be crucifying him. That's all I'm saying. Kylian Mbappe, you walked away with it there. Got a little bit lucky. I guess bottom line. That looked like a dive from Mbappe. Yeah, like he fell a little bit earlier than when the content was made. I don't even know if any content was made. I feel like Mbappe definitely looked for that, but hey. Let's just leave it at if that was Messi. Imagine the outrage. But bottom line, Morocco's still in it. But Morocco have to turn it up, man. They have not been good whatsoever so far. You gotta turn it up. Hakimi, where you is? Hakimi's always part of the Morocco attack. He's been non-existent so far. Michael Olise, beautiful turn. Over to Kone. Dizier.
Ahora Dembélé.
Dembele going for the shot. No, he goes for the fake shot. Now he goes for the shot. Ooh, goes for the curler, but it goes out.
Qué capacidad
Goal
tiene
kick for
Dembélé, que aquí, por cierto, se tiró un
Morocco.
partidazo, ¿no? Contra Noruega.
Justamente en
Bro,
ese
it's
arco
like,
fue que marcó
that's just
su triplete,
typical Ousmane
32
Dembele with the way that he
minutos
cuts back, man,
para
and he
marcar
just
3
always
goles
catches
y
everywhere, man. He's just so quick.
decidir el
Quick
partido
with
de
his
la
feet,
fase.
man.
Se robó el show ese día.
Every time he would do that at Barca, he still catch me. I'm like, I know what he's going to do here, but he still catches those, man. He's so quick. He's so
El
good.
técnico noruego Solbakken dijo, Haaland descansa.
I'm Morocco. Can you guys get a shot at least?
Y se robó el espectáculo Dembélé esa
Ooh, Dizier.
tarde en Boston. Tuvo el
Little
Hakimi.
nutmeg on Hakimi and his teammates.
Entre dos, Hakimi le está
And
desbocando
Hakimi with the
el balón
recovery.
sin falta.
Here comes
Y aquí
Hakimi.
está Hakimi tocando al
Morocco,
frente,
can they go on the
al
attack?
movimiento
Oh
de
my,
Dembélé.
oh
Unai,
my
que no puede
God,
meter
this is
contra
not looking good.
Lateral que ya cobró la
Olise.
escuadra francesa. Y aquí viene
Michael Olise.
Diop lo
No
está
foul there.
buscando. No hay falta, dice el árbitro latino.
Play
Boadí
quick,
para
play
Marruecos.
quick.
Salió volando Olise. Y Boadí ahora con Mbappé
Ooh,
persiguiendo.
ooh, ooh.
En la zona.
I like that confidence.
La pelota en los pies de El Ainaoui. La vuelve a tener el futbolista de la Roma. Compañero de Manu pone en este
Mazraoui.
conjunto romano.
33 minutes in, and Morocco have not attacked
La
whatsoever.
vuelve a tener Salah Eddin. Cuidado.
Oh, beautiful.
Alcanzó a puntear para Unai. Y ahora viene Hakimi.
Vamos, Hakimi.
Unai nuevamente. Gran mundial de este número 8. Hakimi para Issa Diop. Y Diop la tocó ahí en medio de Salah Eddin y de Mazraoui. Pero aquí está el lateral izquierdo de Marruecos, que la deja cortita. Wadi atrás con Issa Diop.
Yeah, they cannot get out of their own half, man. Damn.
Se alarga la secuencia.
They
pero no
cannot get out of their own half.
Juego lateral tratando de avanzar con el dominio de la pelota, pero con poca idea. Realmente los hombres no están al frente, están tan replegados que le cuesta el desdoble a la selección marroquí.
Wadi para Brahim Díaz. Para
Vamos,
Marc
Brahim.
Meunier. Otra vez Brahim. Wadi.
Oh, beautifully done there.
Caer a Unai. Brahim Díaz.
No, to Hakimi, to Hakimi. He's wide open. He's wide open. Oh, now Rabiot. What is that? Mbappe's an expert diver. He has that Cristiano mindset in the box. It's great if he does it for your club. True. That is true. That is very true. Lamine has to perfect that as well. Oh, beautiful steal there from Dizier Doué. Here come France. Dizier Doué going for the shot himself with another incredible save from Bono. Oh my God. Oh my God. Beautifully done there from Dizier Doué, stealing the ball and driving the ball all the way to their box, but a weak shot straight at Bono. But still an incredible shot from, still an incredible save from Bono to keep them into this tie, man. What is going on with Morocco? What is going on with Morocco? They're playing with no confidence right now. Corner kick for France. Olise. Michael Olise gonna whip it in. Whoa, whoa. It's not touching the line. There you go. Michael Olise whips it in. Uy. Over to Bono now. Reset time.
Sí, de acuerdo, es una selección que se defiende muy bien, pero...
No, teammates clashing into each other for France. Nothing there. Michael Olise. Attempts to pass to Kitty through the middle, but nope. Bono is incredible. Yeah, he's cooking. He's absolutely cooking. The fact he's in the Saudi League and not playing for a top team is crazy to me.
¿No me dijiste que antes de que empezara el partido se iba a esconder el sol detrás del estadio, atrás de nosotros?
Tú me dijiste a mí. Ya traigo la nuca. Bueno, luego te cuento. No me cuentes.
These Moroccan players forget that this is a Brazil who will let them play however they like. Wadi trying too hard to find that pass. Yeah, because against Brazil just made it too easy for Morocco. And against Netherlands had no midfield whatsoever. No structure whatsoever either. Where they broke them down, Morocco broke them down so easy. But now they're going against a team who have a strong midfield, who have a strong defense, who have attackers that defend. So now it's going to be 10 times harder for them, that's for sure. They cannot get out their own half. Jeez. They cannot get out their own half.
Se apoya en el
All the way back to the goalie. Nope. Yep.
Esos
Nope.
que gritan son los marroquíes, no, Enzo.
Sí, lo tengo acá atrás. La verdad que justo detrás del arco de Mañana, donde estoy yo, hay mucha hinchada.
Oh my
marroquí,
God, another
camisetas
giveaway.
rojas, espectacular.
Foul on
Una
Kone.
verdadera fiesta están pasando acá los muchachos
Man, I
marroquíes.
mean, at some point, Morocco got to take some risks. At some point, they got to, just take some risks to get out of their own half, man.
Se coló.
One of the attackers have to drop deep something.
Estuvo bueno.
Yo me duermo temprano.
Yeah, free kick for France.
En Common Square estaban ahí en la parte del downtown de Boston, pasando lo fantástico los marroquíes.
Sí, sí, una buena cantidad, además.
Sinedue tiene la pelota.
Desire.
Entre dos, se está apoyando atrás el Lucas Digne. Ahora Saliba. Jus Koundé la va a tener. Se abre Dembélé. Koundé por dónde. También Ulises se mueve, pero por el centro. Ya la tiene Michael Olise. Ulises se mete al área. Está entre dos.
Uy.
Están robando la pelota.
Uy, está Olise.
La va a recuperar.
What is going on?
Con Dembélé, pero después llega y roba muy bien el balón. El Canús.
Foul.
Díaz, falta de Saliba. Frente al árbitro Tello, que como decía hace un rato Jaime, está muy cerca, Jorge, de la acción.
Sí, hasta el momento ha tenido buenas participaciones. Brahim Díaz en esta falta técnica es quizás lo mejor que pudo hacer, porque cuando toma la pelota el equipo de Marruecos no tiene opciones de ofender, está tan retraído, está jugando tan... En realidad no representa un peligro para los europeos.
José.
Sí, señor.
Ayer de Champs,
Come on, Morocco. Come on.
Le pasaba la presión al árbitro. Dijo, espero que el arbitraje sea tan bueno como el del juez francés Letessier en el partido de Argentina. Solo eso digo. Nada más, dijo de Champs. Pasándole toda la presión al juez argentino de esta jornada acá.
There we go. Even the Sham said it. Even the Sham said it. I don't know. Even the Sham said it.
Su labor.
Even the Sham said it. So the refereeing was did great in the game for Argentina. 0 shots for Morocco. Rough. Yeah, they're getting cooked right now, honestly. They are getting cooked. Here come Morocco. Hopefully. Let's go. All right, let's go. Finally. Boom. Finally getting out their own half. Here come Brahim. Here come Morocco. Can they finally get something? No, they cannot.
Upamecano, después nadie le habló de Dembélé, que estaba completamente
Oh, my
solo, que
God.
no va a pasar nada. Sigue eso con el
Oh,
de
my
Shams,
God.
pero en la de Brahim Díaz también se puso divertido todo, ¿no?
No, eso estuvo muy divertido. Habla Brahim Díaz.
This is very bad right now for Morocco.
Con un periodista francés.
Very bad.
Se pusieron a pelear. Cuando la gente me parece que está saludando acá
Digne.
a Shakira, que está junto a sus hijos ahí en el palco principal del estadio de Boston. Un periodista francés con uno marroquí, porque uno había preguntado antes y otro después. Tanto causó este momento que fue viral, se puede revisar en las redes sociales también de Telemundo Deportes, porque se empezaron a dar patadas los periodistas. Mal ejemplo, muy
The
mal,
fuck?
crítica y tirón de oreja para los colegas. Se empezaron a dar patadas debajo de las sillas hasta que tuvo que intervenir un oficial de prensa de FIFA. Para ser justos, dijo, no hay pregunta para ninguno.
What is going on? What is he talking about?
No había árbitro ahí. Por eso andaba cojeando hoy, Enzo.
No fue eso. Manu con el tiro de la pelota. Atención, Olise, le quedó larga y Saladin está robando. Ahora Diop. Y Masraoui, 40 ya. Shakira ha ido a más partidos que nosotros.
The El Ayoni kid, who's wearing 24 for Morocco, is the big Barca fan. His father said they used to live in Catalonia for 11 years near Camp Nou, and he wants the Barca to move at some stage of his career. Oof.
La tiene Saladin.
Some big aspirations there.
Pues
What
mira,
club does he play for?
puso a Masraoui de central. Cometió el penalti.
He plays for Roma,
Pero
25 years
para
old, right?
fortuna de
Not too
Guapi y de
nearing his
Masraoui,
prime
lo
ages.
agarró Kylian Mbappé.
I don't know. Playing for the midfield for Barca is difficult when you're the likes of the talent that Barca have. So I don't know, man. Looking very rough. Tough for him. Definitely possible, but
En su caso, muy partido.
Creo que Rahimi va a ser una opción.
tough aspirations there.
Que fue el que
Free
entró
kick for
cuando Saibari
Morocco.
seleccionó el
Foul from
partido pasado.
Upamecano.
Y que además tiene par de goles, Sofía Rahimi.
Sí, ya tiene goles.
Ahí está.
Participación de cambio también.
Ahí está Shakira. Tiene Rabiot.
The
Tocando
fuck?
la pelota atrás con Jules Koundé. De pronto el calor merma también a la afición, ¿no? Que están
Foul on
muy
Rabiot.
callados en este momento.
Es que realmente es apabullante. El calor, no me imagino, para los jugadores que tienen que estar, sobre todo para los de Marruecos, que tienen que ser selectivos, ¿no? No tienen muchas opciones al frente. Esas corridas de 20, 30 metros las van a poder hacer un par de veces más en este primer tiempo y nada más.
Saliba tocando cortito con Manu Kone. Ahora Kylian Mbappé filtra balón
Mbappé with the over the top to Dembele, but it gets cleared.
La está cortando y después el que llega es Talvi. Koundé va a ir a apretar. Talvi muy bien jugando.
He's been dropping amazing in this World Cup, to be honest. Definitely suffering tonight. It's crazy how Shakira looks barely aged since 2010. Yeah, bro. He's aging like fine wine. Aging like fine wine.
Y este atrás para que corra Bono. Y de Bono para Isa Diop. Otra vez Bono.
My goodness, bro. Don't tell me Morocco really gonna go a whole half without a shot.
En zonas muy cercanas a su arco. Brahim no puede. Tampoco Hakimi. Se le escapa y será saque lateral para Francia.
Pero por lo menos eso te habla, ¿no? El intento de salir con la pelota controlada, de no apostar.
My friends are just marking very well and pressing very well. They cannot let them out.
Sino, pues apostar porque llevar la pelota y progresar de manera continua.
La tiene Upamecano. Manu Koné. Doué. Al rechace de Isha Diop y después Boadí con Brahim Díaz.
They're holding onto the belly.
Aquí está Brahim Pilcarel. El que va a robar la pelota es Koné.
Go there from Koné.
Koné la esconde, la pisa. Y la juega
beautifully done there from Koné. Koné's actually been doing great so far this World Cup too. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a big move as well. Maybe someone like a Liverpool or something. They could use a midfielder.
Ahora Dembélé se movía Jules Koundé. Dembélé haciendo una buena acción. Hasta allá lo persigue Talvi.
Upamecano.
Jugó con Upamecano que filtra pelota larga.
No, too much. Goal kick for Morocco. We're a couple minutes away from the first half ending, ladies and gentlemen, and so far it's been 0-0. France having the most dangerous opportunities. These last 10 minutes really haven't done much more, but Morocco have done absolutely nothing, that's for sure.
El despeje por parte de Bono.
Aplaudiéndole a Jaylen Brown en el estadio.
Jaylen Brown? Jaylen. Yeah, Antoine Griezmann is there. Oh my God. Antoine. Our only cope in this match is Koundé. We saw Barca the whole season.
Pelota que tiene El Ainaoui. Atrás.
I need my boy to get an assist. Walk away with something.
¿Cuánto más se va a jugar en esta primera parte?
Like 5 minutes more.
A comentar porque va a venir Bono.
Probably like 6, even 7 minutes more because of the penalty.
¿Cuánto, Enzo?
5 minutos acá.
Never mind, 5 minutes.
De Boston, muchachos.
5 minutes left for this first half to end. My goodness.
Pelota filtrada larga para Mbappé. Bono sale y rechaza con el pie. La va a tener Lucas Digne. Digne, ¿por dónde? Ahí jugó con Desiree Doué.
Desire, losing the ball.
Que le está, por lo menos hoy, ganando la partida.
But wins it back.
Barcola. Y viene Doué, Barcola en la banca. Seguro.
Nutmeg.
Olise.
Caught him.
El balón con Manu Koné, que puede abrir.
It's just insane how easy they make it look with those nutmegs. Usman. Vamos, Usman.
Dembélé. Va por dentro.
With a beautiful switch over to Dizier. Brings it down for Rabiot. Back to Digne.
Que viene con la apertura para Lucas Digne. Digne, ahí cortito con Doué. Saliba se muestra. Pelota en la
Koné, go for the shot. Go for the shot. What a rebounds off a player. Throw in. No. Dembele keeps it in. Usman Dembele. Usman Dembele with a beautiful pass over to Michael Olise. Michael Olise go for the shot himself, but it gets blocked one more time. Over to Digne now. Luca Digne go for the shot himself. Off the crossbar, mate. Oh. Did I see a little knuckle in there? Did I see a little knuckle in there too? Uy, what a shot. Woo the fool. What's good, Woo? What's good, bruv? How you been, mate? Great shot there from Digne. Hits off the crossbar. Nah, I don't think Bono got any fingertips on that. Throw in for France. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left of the first half to end. Upamecano. Jules Koundé.
Koundé jugando cortito con Kylian Mbappé. Ahora Dembélé. Kylian. Upamecano. Tiene la apertura, el cambio de
Beautiful
juego
switch over to.
bueno.
Oh my God! Look at that touch from Desire Doué. Desire. My goal. Free kick for PSG.
Hakimi se le fue metiendo, orillándolo hacia la banda como buen lateral y después hasta el cuello le mete para tratar de sacarle la pelota.
Man, they're dragging each other down. Come on.
Cocodrilo le hizo desde.
Bueno, y marca el jalón de playera, Jaime.
Sí, sí es lo que marca el jalón de camiseta. No se percata de que Hakimi también lo va sujetando, ¿no? Porque le esconde mejor Hakimi, pero marca el jalón de camiseta.
¿No se vas a decir algo, Enzo?
Sí, no le gustó nada de Champs.
Oh, here comes Kylian Mbappé now. Over to Ousmane Dembélé. Dangerous attack here from France. Ousmane Dembélé cuts in. But it loses the ball. No foul there. No penalty there. Here come Morocco, maybe. I don't know. Playing too slow. Hurry up, Morocco. What are you guys fucking doing? Here they come again, Morocco. Finally, can they finally get an attack going? My God. Oh my God, Woo. Woo, what are you doing to me, bro? What are you doing? Woo! You fucking legend, bro. Woo with the little fiver. Thank you so much, Woo. I appreciate you, man. You're a legend. I've started to like Mazraoui, but I've heard from Papillon that he wants to retire early. Oh, really? Mazraoui's been cooking in this World Cup with Morocco. Oh, handball there. Free kick. Dangerous free kick here for Morocco. Yeah, but I mean, Mazraoui, I don't know, man. Like I find it sometimes when it comes to like when it comes to World Cup tax is definitely a real thing. What is Rabiot doing there? World Cup is definitely a good thing. You know, sometimes these players can definitely turn up when it comes to the nation. Now, when it comes to doing it consistently throughout a whole World Cup, I mean, through a whole season, that's when I have my question marks. How old is Mazraoui, by the way? He's 28. He's only 28. He's not bad, you know. There was when he was at Ajax, I definitely wanted him at Barca before he went to Bayern. Maza, I think would be good for us. He's only 27. I don't know why he wants to retire. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I haven't heard of that. Hakimi with a free kick. Oh God, what is that, bro? Terrible free kick from Hakimi there. Yeah, he's not a terrible player. Again, when he was at Ajax, I definitely wanted him at Barca. But I don't know. I feel like Barca right now is just prioritizing straight up attack, man. We have not heard any type of like links to any type of defenders. I think Joao Cancelo might be our only defensive signing this summer. I can't lie. Yeah, Mazraoui said he wants to become an imam, so he would probably retire early to do that. Interesting. I mean, I'm sure he's made enough money in his life to be financially free for the majority of his life or for the rest of his life. So, hey, we all have different directions in life. If that's what you want to do, fair enough. All right, guys, but that is the end of the first half. 0-0 for France in Morocco, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Morocco have not been convincing whatsoever in this first half. I think they actually have suffered a majority of this first half, and I'm sure they're relieved that they're leaving this first half 0-0. With a beautiful save from Bono from that terrible penalty kick from Kylian Mbappé. But at the same time, Bono has definitely been the man of the match so far for Morocco. He's made some huge saves, like the save from Desire Doué's shot, the save from Upamecano's header, the save from Kylian Mbappe's shot earlier in the game. Bono has definitely been the main player for Morocco as of yet. And honestly, man, France are just all over Morocco right now, man. Morocco are just suffering right now to build up from their own half. Have had 0 shots on target. I think Hakimi just took the first shot of the game for them with that free kick, and that was just nowhere near the goal whatsoever. Yeah, 1 shot. Morocco, like 51% possession. They have a bit more possession because they've been holding it, going back and forth in their own half, but it has led to no progression whatsoever. Like France have been doing an incredible job to hold off Morocco when it comes to the midfield. The attackers doing their thing as well, holding up a block to not let them out, and it's been very successful. But I really don't know what Morocco can really change in the second half to really start building up and getting a little more attacks in, unless like France lose complete focus from what they did in the first half. I find it very difficult for Morocco to find a solution here. It's just not been good enough, man. It's just not been good enough. Well, France are just knocking on the door, waiting for that first goal to go in. I think eventually they will get it. And this is why I think most of us agreed that France were going to get through in this match. I mean, I definitely expected a dogfight. I expected Morocco to do much better than they have so far, but man, they're not showing it whatsoever. They're suffering. But hey, we've seen matches where in the first half a team looks completely shy and looks like they've done nothing whatsoever, and then the second half they completely turn it up. Like Croatia against Portugal, first half they were awful. Second half they completely dominated. Cabo Verde with Argentina, first half Cabo Verde were awful. Second half they completely switched, turned on the switch. So maybe we'll see that in the second half of Morocco. Maybe they'll turn it up. Maybe realize, all right, we have to take a little bit more risk to go on the build up. I don't know. It's just not. It's not too much right now for Morocco. But we'll have to see. Yeah, you're right. That's true. World Cup tax. It's just how good. How is good at Morocco. But at Man U, he's not. Maybe that environment is kind of a little toxic, but still good overall. Yeah, Mazraoui not a bad player. Right now he's filling in as a center back, which is, kudos to him. He's plays left back. He's a versatile defender. He can play on the left. He can play on the right. When it comes to the system of Hansi Flick, that's playing that kind of system is very risky for sure. I don't know. Is he an injury prone player too? I feel like I've seen him getting injured a lot. I'm not sure. I might be mistaken there, but I feel like he may be injury prone. Because he's for Man U, he's in and out, right? He's not always like a starter. Like I think he was switched between him and what's his name, and Dalot for Man U. So I mean, he's not a bad player as a backup for sure for Koundé. I take that. I mean, considering what the price tag would be, what is his contract expire? That's many question marks as to that, but. At the same time, I just don't see Barcelona making really like any type of advances right now for any type of defenders. All I've been seeing is straight up attack from Barcelona of what they want to prioritize right now. But you can tell me, but you can't tell me individually that this defense is better than Man U. For my eye. But you can't tell me individually this defense is better than Man U. Were you talking about Morocco's defense? Morocco's defense? Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Argentina. The fuck? Hold on. Let me go to my boy Rashad. See what's been going on. What do you think of Barca taking 210 million from future television rights? It's not as counted as depth as far as I read. Listen, bro, if we're not gonna get into any type of debt, we're not gonna get into any type of trouble with that. We're not gonna be risking the future of the club. I have no problem with it. I mean, we need to make some signings. I know Barcelona definitely needs to make some big boy signings. So, okay, if they're doing the right things, they're not no controversial shit, no shady shit. Fine, go ahead and do it. So right here, Justin, is it possible the deal for Adeyemi could be closed for around 30 million? Barcelona are optimistic. Yeah, because again, I'm pretty sure Adeyemi is like I'm pretty sure Adeyemi's contract ends in January, right? If I'm not mistaken. The fuck? 80 million. So, Karim Adeyemi agreed terms with Barcelona. Informed Borussia he wants only Barcelona move. Adeyemi had a contract in June 2020. Okay, so that was lies. It wasn't January. June 2027, and not planning to sign a new deal. Barcelona sent in an official bid to Adeyemi, now working and get it done. All right, so I mean, Borussia Dortmund are going to be forced to sell, and even for like a cheaper price. I mean, Barcelona tested the waters by sending 20 million. It's 20 million bid, now rejected, but Borussia Dortmund is willing to negotiate. Barcelona has also received the message. If they feel the operation costs can still increase, then another bid will be valued. Otherwise, Adeyemi will be removed from their list. Yeah, I think Barcelona will not exceed 35 million, 40 million, definitely not. Barcelona, they know he's a player out of contract next year, and he's not. It's not like he's old or anything. So, yeah, Barcelona have to play very smart here, not give them Borussia Dortmund what they want and be willing to pay what they are willing to pay for him. Barcelona have indeed issued a 210 million loan, 105 million for July and 105 million in November. Previous news confirmed. All funds will be going into signing operations. I mean, interesting. I'll take that, man. Again, if it doesn't affect the club financially wise, then I don't think there should be a problem with that. This loan does not include the fee which Barcelona bought Gordon for. It is excluding that. Ooh. Laporta making some big boy moves. I like that. I like that. But this is the main thing, that I'm liking about Adeyemi, and I'm not having a problem with the signing, is that Hansi Flick wants him. He's already spoken with Adeyemi. Hansi Flick is insisting to sign Adeyemi, and if there's one man I trust with my heart, it is this man right here, this beautiful man right here. He's earned our trust. If he wants someone, then you get him. If he wants Adeyemi, you get him. If he wants Gordon, you get him. If he wants Julian Alvarez, you go and get him. You go and get him. And what did I see about Julian um a couple days ago right here? I think it was this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Saw some news about Julian Alvarez. So just in, for the first time, Apollo begins to value the possible departure of Julian and listen to offers, although they would like to sell outside of Spain. As soon as the World Cup ends, Barca will make another serious attempt to sign Julian Alvarez. Atletico will look at the amount exceeding Griezmann's value of 130 million. Now we must wait to see the club's valuation. Julian's first option is Barca, and after the World Cup, they will make another attempt. We should be ruthless with Dortmund and do it like Madrid does with free agents. Throw pennies at Dortmund and tell them we will get Adeyemi for free in 6 months. Yeah, listen. I mean, I'm sure Barcelona don't want to ruin the relationship either. We know when it comes to Borussia Dortmund, from out of nowhere they get this new generational signing, new generational player, and then they sell them for big bucks. That's been the story with Borussia Dortmund for years now. So, I mean, I don't think we'll get to that point because I'm sure Barcelona definitely want to keep a good relationship with Borussia Dortmund. Because you never know. In the future, they might get that one player, and then Barcelona will be like, yo, we're chilling, right? We good friends. We good. Yo, we'll take it from you. And Borussia Dortmund won't give them a problem. So it's about keeping good relations as well. But I don't think Barcelona will be going that aggressive. I don't think it's worth going that aggressive for Adeyemi, especially if he's out of contract for next year. But Borussia Dortmund aren't dumb either, and they'd be like, all right, he doesn't want to resign. He's out next season. He's out next summer, so let's sell him. So I think we should get that done with no problem. But this is big news right here from Apollo agreeing to listen. Atletico Madrid, they know they have to sell Julian Alvarez, bro. To have any self-respect as a club, you should be getting rid of the player that doesn't want to play for you, that wants to leave, and get some big bucks. I hope they're being smart right now and understand and looking for other options in the striker position. I hope they're being smart right now and actually doing something when it comes to that. Let me see Atletico Universe. Let's see what these guys have been saying as of late. Antoine Griezmann. Martin Holtmann has just completed his Atletico Madrid medical examination. Who the fuck is that guy? No, Atletico Madrid will be without Kang Lee, and his signing becomes official. If his signing becomes official from the beginning of January, I mean, Kang Lee is a pretty good signing there from Atletico Madrid. He's one of those players. He's like another one of those workhorse players that I don't know where would cause you problems, but when it comes to him stepping up massively in the important moments, he's not going to do it for them. Atletico Madrid Board of Directors has called a general shareholders meeting for. Who cares? Okay. Atletico Madrid are convinced Julian Alvarez will remain at the club at least one more season. The club's position remains unchanged. His 500 million release clause is the only price, and they will not negotiate for anything less, no matter how much Barcelona continue to work out the finances of a transfer that Atletico insists is beyond their reach. This one, I don't know, man. We're hearing a lot of things. Fenerbahce is set to make an offer for Alexander Sorloth, because this is another big news. If Atletico also lose Sorloth, then that's a bit concerning as well for them being willing to get rid of Julian Alvarez, unless Julian Alvarez goes on strike and makes it. I mean, I hope for Julian Alvarez's sake it doesn't get to that point, because no player wants to deal with that. No player wants to deal with that kind of stress and that kind of, attention of having to go on strike and having to deal with all those problems that come with it. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but Julian Alvarez has, we ever since he made that statement, we know Julian Alvarez wants to go to Barcelona. That is his dream, and he wants to complete his dream. He wants to fulfill his dream. He's not getting any younger either. He's basically in his prime ages. So he wants to absolutely cook for Barcelona. And I'm sure after this World Cup, especially if Argentina get far, let's say they get to the semis, maybe even the final, again, he's just a player who has already done it all for Barcelona. I mean, for Argentina, has won it all and already in football. He's just going to want to continue having that winning mentality, and he knows he's not going to get that at Atletico Madrid. He's not going to get those winning, those trophies he wants to win at club level at Atletico Madrid. So I'm sure at some point Julian Alvarez might insist even further I'm sure his agent is working around the clock right now and talking with the people at Atletico Madrid to just sell the guy. But I mean, we'll see. It will be decided after the World Cup, or at least until Argentina are out of the World Cup. We'll have to see right there. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Okay. Atletico Madrid's response to recent reports of Julian Alvarez, nothing has changed. I mean, at the same time, Atletico Madrid aren't going to fold like that. They're not going to make it public. Like we already seen Atletico Madrid make a fool of themselves like as a recent when it comes to denying things that have ultimately come out to be true. Like when the initial things came out that Barcelona want to go in for Julian Alvarez, and then Barcelona have agreed personal terms with Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez has already told the club that he wants to leave to Barcelona. Atletico Madrid denied all of that. They denied all of that. And in the end, it came out to be true. So we're going to continue seeing news like this where Atletico Madrid are not going to change their stance. Their opinions haven't changed. They're not willing to sell. We're going to continue seeing that until it actually happens where Barcelona go all in and Julian Alvarez and his agent continue to insist. That's all I know. But listen, this to me, like, we're always going to see contradicting news like this from Atletico Madrid, from all the news, especially when it comes to linking him to Barcelona. That's just all this. We'll have to see until Barcelona make their move, man. We have to see how Barcelona make their move. Eventually, they're gonna have to make their move. Eventually, it's gonna have to happen. Eventually, it's gonna have to happen. Breaking: Julian Alvarez. Have I changed my mind about leaving Atletico Madrid? Right now, it's Argentina. We'll see about the future. I mean, like he's playing it again. He's playing it smart. He's not gonna stress about it right now. He's already had to say what he has to say. And yeah, all right, guys, we got 1 minute before the second half starts. I'm gonna take a quick piss before we start it. Give me 1 second.
Leadership starts on the field. Kids who play sports build confidence, teamwork skills, and resilience. Help them step up so they can lift others up. The more you know.
Going back home for the games?
Oh, I wish.
Have the chance. Across the pond, please. Sorry, mate. Got to go south of the river.
Easy. Let's go.
Todo es un cambio.
Regresamos para el segundo tiempo de este partido, los cuartos de final. Se juegan ya por la pantalla de Telemundo y pica. 0-0 están Francia y Marruecos desde Boston. Bueno, una buena es que el sol ya se ocultó detrás del estadio, ya no va a pegar de lleno en la cancha y eso tal vez ayude y evidentemente lo hará al desarrollo, al desempeño de los jugadores, que ya regresan los franceses primero.
Y también a la gente, ¿no? Porque estaba asándose en su propio grupo. Vimos que en la pausa prácticamente todos los que estaban al rayo del sol tuvieron que abandonar, se metieron a los túneles, fueron por algún refrigerio y poco a poco están regresando para poblar las gradas.
Ha dominado el equipo francés en cuanto a ocasiones, no en posesión de pelota. En ese sentido ha sido muy parejo. Aunque inoperante Marruecos, con mucho toque lateral, mucho toque sin sentido ofensivo. Francia ha terminado jugadas, ha tenido el penalti que Mbappé cobró muy mal y ha estado más cerca de abrir el marcador.
Han sido 13 los intentos por parte de Francia, pero con claridad, sobre todo el penalti y los dos cabezazos dentro del área. La respuesta de Marruecos todavía queda siendo una incógnita, porque si bien se están defendiendo...
All right, let's get the second half started. Atletico isn't folding out in public. The reporters denied everything, but Laporta came out and said he discussed the whole saga with Gil Marin and Cerezo. Exactly, bro. They're not going to make it public because that would be very embarrassing for them, bro. Yo, I don't know if you guys saw my video or my short that I made. I posted it today. Where I predicted the quarterfinals. And at the end for Argentina, I was trolling and I said Argentina are going to get through because we all know that it's all rigged for Messi. and they're gonna win 3-0 with 2 penalties for Messi and a little handball for Messi to win it all. God, I was being sarcastic, bro. People were going at me in my TikTok comments saying, "Yo, you're such a hater. You're such a hater." I'm like, bro, just go on my profile. I've been defending Messi this whole time. I was just trying to be sarcastic with that. Obviously, trying to troll the haters who obviously think that's going to happen. I mean, I thought people would have caught on to my sarcasm, but I guess I made it a little bit too. I guess people really thought I was being serious there. Come on, guys. Come on, man. I'm the last person to say that Messi's gonna rate. It's all rate for Messi, man. What can I say? What can I say? I guess I should stop trying to be sarcastic. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. But yeah, like you said, man, Atletico are never gonna make it public. They're not gonna make it publicly known. They're not even gonna try. But hey.
Cuando entra al terreno de juego esta selección marroquí, que no sé si se les atrasó la charla técnica o si están tratando de hacer algún tipo de juego mental para que...
Penalties awarded in the last 3 World Cups tournaments. Argentina 8, France 8, but no one cares. Whoo!
Es un 66% apenas de conversión. La más baja en todas las copas.
Ya contando
contando el de
20 penaltis cerrados. Ok, buen dato. Todo listo. Ahí está el árbitro Tello ultimando detalles.
All right, let's get the second half started, boys.
Segundo tiempo, así que va a seguir jugando con el Canús. Como el más adelantado, el equipo de Marruecos. Moverá la pelota a Francia. Ahí está Ulises, el árbitro Silva.
Boom! Let's get the second half started. Laporta took a beautiful dig at Atleti where he said they don't want to sell because they don't have any alternatives. It's funny how he destroyed that Atleti's narrative. Now they don't have alternatives because who wants to play for Atletico Madrid? Not even Julian. There's a hate campaign going against Messi on the internet. Yeah, man. Trust, man. I've been seeing it. The hate campaigns honestly be insane, but hey, man. Again, when you can't accept greatness, when you cannot fathom that the greatest player of all time is still doing at 39 years old, that he's still carrying his team, his international team at 39 years old, that he's still going toe-to-toe with some of the best players in the world at 39 years old, when they cannot fathom that, when they cannot understand that, while their GOAT had another terrible campaign in the World Cup, like he's had throughout his whole career, gets knocked out against Spain. All right, granted, they got knocked out by Spain. But he had a harder route. It's rigged, obviously, because Portugal had a harder route. Oh, where did they finish in their group? Oh, they finished second. Against DR Congo, Uzbekistan, and Colombia. Because the facts are, if Portugal had finished first in their group, they would have faced Ghana in the round of 32, and they would have faced Switzerland in the quarterfinals. I mean, the round of 16, which we all know would have been a much easier route than going through Croatia and Spain, which would have been Colombia's route if Colombia finished second. But Colombia have topped their group, so they had the easier route. And then in the quarterfinals, if Portugal got through all their games, they would have faced Argentina in the quarterfinals. That would have been incredible. But Portugal couldn't get it done. That's no one's fault. That's not FIFA's fault. That's Portugal's fault. Oh, beautiful here from Morocco with a beautiful attack now. Finally, they're doing it. Over to Brahim. Okay. People who've never posted about football in their life and speaking about how Messi is the Netanyahu of football. It's insane, man. It's insane. Like, I don't know if you know that one account on Twitter. Oh my God, Brahim go over the shot, but it gets blocked. There's this one account on Twitter. This person named Kira, who has like 2 million followers. And you know, I don't follow Kira, but I've seen his or hers, whoever. I don't know if they're a boy, a guy, or a girl, but I've seen their posts, and they always try to make like troll posts and posts like I don't know, different types of posts about different type of topics. And I've never, ever in my life, or at least very rarely, seen them post anything about football, at least at a consistent level, throughout a whole season, throughout a whole calendar year of football, through club level, through the Champions League, through Premier League, through La Liga, through everything. I don't see them post anything consistently about it. The World Cup walks around, there's a lot of hate campaign against Messi, and then all of a sudden, this person is a Ronaldo fan. All of a sudden, this person hates Argentina. All of a sudden, their GOAT is Ronaldo, and all of a sudden, they want to join the hate campaign as well. Why? Because they got them likes. Because they got them likes. Because they got them views. I don't know, man. I don't know. The hate campaign that went on Twitter it was insane, bro. It was insane. Genuinely insane. But again, it just destroys their credibility. It just destroys their credibility that they don't watch the games or that they just hate for the attention and, you know, just want to follow the trends. That's it. It just hurts their credibility because no one would take that guy serious ever again when it comes to football opinions overall. When it comes to a regular season, because after the World Cup ends, they're just gonna go back to posting their troll posts about other things that have nothing to do with football. But that one got me upset the most. I'm like, oh my god, that one got me upset the most because I'm like, bro, you don't ever post about football, and now you want to start the hate on Messi because it's relevant, because it's trending. It was insane to me, but hey, boy, haters gonna hate. Oof, Kone gets fouled.
Parece que hay un choque de rodillas, pero finalmente está entrando en contacto con la pelota El Canús en la mitad de la cancha y se empiezan a ver ciertos destellos de una posible contra de Marruecos.
Honorable.
Sí, fíjate que lo de Rahimi que comentaba eso, ha respondido muy bien cuando ha ingresado de cambio. Es el cambio natural, regularmente sale Saibari e ingresa Rahimi y lo había hecho muy bien. Yo juraba que hoy arrancaba Sofiane Rahimi el partido, pero el técnico determinó otra cosa, jugar sin 9. Saliba. Cortito con Rabiot. Desprende lentamente Upamecano, pisa el esférico y vuelve a jugar con Saliba. Ahora Lucas Digne. Al movimiento de Mbappé, Boadi por él. Mbappé y la apertura con Desiré Doué. Digne y Saliba. Con ella recuperado. Manu jugando con Upamecano.
People who've never posted about football always are going to do that.
Ulises. Manu con él. Vamos a ver, Manu intenta meterse en el tráfico, termina
No, not Kone. What is that?
Y después el Canús. Salah Edin iba con Bono. Y Yessin juega con Issa Diop. Abriendo pelota con Hakimi. Se mueve Unai. La devolución para Hakimi. Tuvo que frenarle, quedó un poquito atrás en el control. Ahora el choque ahí de Manu Kone. El Ainaoui sale bien librado y tiene el balón controlado. Y viene con la apertura con Salah Edin. Sigue Salah.
Got here, Cup Morocco. Doing a little bit better than the first half, actually getting to attack.
Se va a cruzar Upamecano, mete cuerpo,
Oh,
cubre.
what are you doing, Upamecano? That was a corner. What? That wasn't a corner?
Tipo de posibilidad cuando Upamecano cubre así la pelota.
Esquina, Marco.
Yeah, that was a corner kick. It bounced off a French player.
Es una equivocación.
I was like, what is Upamecano doing there? Free corner kick for Morocco.
Sí. Upamecano juraba que esa pelota era para los franceses. A ver si tenemos una repetición que nos aclare lo que vio el árbitro Tello.
All right, corner kick for Morocco. Hakimi and Brahim standing next to each other. They're gonna play short.
El más alto de ellos sí satió. Ya cobraron en corto. Hakimi la tiene.
Can't find a clear cross.
Tratando de entrar por abajo.
No, he does. Terrible. My days.
La levanta el Ainaoui. No, simplemente.
Hola, what's good, Stefan? What's good, mate?
Mañana con el saque de puerta y quiere meterle rapidez, velocidad al avance.
Digne.
Salió con Lucas Digne y ahora Rabiot.
Rabiot driving the ball over to Jules Koundé. How's the match, Leo? It's not bad. First half was dominance from France overall. Had some clear opportunities. Penalty safe from Bono on Mbappe's shot. But yeah, it was complete dominance in the first half for France. Second half, Morocco actually getting out of their own half better than the first half. So we'll see what happens. But not a bad game so far. Morocco. Here comes Dembélé. Okay, what's he doing there? Dembélé. Ousmane. Desir. There we go. There we go. Beautiful.
Y tira largo el balón.
Oh my God, bro.
Que viene Talvi a velocidad. Lo está marcando Upamecano.
Bro, that is scary, bro. That is scary having this giant like Upamecano just run aside you like that, trying to take the ball from you. He's fucking huge, bro. Pause. He is huge. Pause.
Claro, y su presencia con la del Carush, con la de Brahim Díaz, con la de Unai, le da mucha. Lo vuelve un equipo muy ligerito en ataque. La cosa es que ataquen.
Claro, el problema es que se quedan muy pocos descolgados.
Throwing from Morocco.
Es que se quedan esperando algún rebote, alguna.
And Kaka missed the penalty? Yeah.
Favorecerles en una contra, pero
Yeah, at the same time, bro, I recommend go checking that penalty back too. How the way he got that penalty, I don't know. All I'm saying is if Messi won that penalty like in the same way Mbappe did, we'd be seeing rigged corruption all around the internet right now. But hey, what can I say? But yeah, Mbappe, yeah, he took a terrible penalty. He took a terrible penalty.
La señala el árbitro central y juega rápido la selección francesa, la tiene Rabiot. Cortito ahí con Saliba. Upamecano.
Oh my God, Olise, what is that, Olise? Oh, good there for Kone. Over to Kylian Mbappe now. Vamos, Mbappe. Kili. Over to Dizier. Dizier going for the shot himself. But straight to Bono. Not enough. Not enough to beat the Moroccan goalkeeper. And Dizier has been doing well so far this game. Come on, Morocco. It's looking tough for that, man. They barely had a. I don't think they haven't had a shot on target yet this whole match, man. They're having it very difficult right now.
En ese disparo, primer intento importante de Francia en el segundo
Upamecano.
Sí, muy bueno para un Bono que tiene
Over to Ousmane Dembélé.
esta selección, 20 atajadas.
Michael Olise.
11 partidos sumados.
Over to Upamecano.
Penales atajados en tandas.
Saliba.
Este de Kylian Mbappé, o sea,
Kili. Back to Digne.
la selección marroquí que te cuento, Rahimi le están aplicando una especie de crema en su muslo derecho y acaba de pasar a Rabat detrás mío con otro par de zapatos.
Good little turn there from Olise. Beautifully done there from Olise. Finds Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé absolutely skies the shot. What is going on with today with Kylian Mbappé? What a beautiful play there from Michael Olise. Finds Kylian Mbappé completely on. No, he's not. Offsides. He was offsides. Offsides either way, but damn. Kylian Mbappé. What is going on today with Kylian Mbappé? He does not have his shooting boots on whatsoever. Wow, that was terrible. But he was offside either way. Clearly offside. But beautiful run there from Michael Olise. They need a little bit more from Michael Olise this game. Ousmane Dembélé with a beautiful switch over to Dizier Doué. Beautifully done there from Ousmane Dembélé. Here comes Dizier Doué over to Kylian Mbappé. Kili. Still has it. Over to Digne. Rabiot. Oh, Mbappé bullying his ex-teammate, Hakimi.
Descargó ya el Digne. Otra vez Mbappé. Lo espera Brahim Díaz. Jugó lateral. Doué con Upamecano. Dembélé. Pelota con Olise.
Man, Olise. What you got for me?
Perseguirlo. Ulises se está apoyando atrás en Upamecano. Manu Kone entra en contacto con el balón.
No, interchange their positions between Ousmane Dembélé and Dizier and Olise. Oh, Mbappé going for the cross to absolutely nobody. Out for a goal kick for Morocco. All right.
A la portería, ahí precisamente ya estaba para servirle a Mbappé, que incorrectamente manda un centro volando a todos sus compañeros.
José, sí. Le acertamos, porque la verdad que lo que dijimos recién, Rahimi y Amrabat ya se están poniendo sus camisetas respectivas, la cremita en el muslo derecho tenía un temita muscular y Amrabat con zapatos nuevos para ingresar en un rato más te cuento quién sale.
¿Y el que fue al baño volvió o nunca volvió?
Volvió, Chai Real.
Oh, ok. Que no le avisaron, si no dijo nadie. Pues, habrá cenado en el mismo lugar que tú, compadre.
Dale chance unos 10 minutos.
Hermano.
Mano.
¿Más?
Pelota para la selección de Marruecos. Así que Amrabat y toda su experiencia y presencia de área con Rahimi. Vamos a ver quiénes son los que ha decidido el técnico Mohamed Wabi. Abandonen el terreno de juego. Pelota con Hakimi. Tocó cortito con Unai. Ahora Issa Diop. Brahim la está buscando, la alcanza a pegar, pero no hay nadie al frente. El Camus está muy lejos. Y la pelota será para
Expected goals for France 2.0. And for Morocco, 0.06. Jeez. Are they Embassy Barca? What are you saying, bro? Listen, if Hansi Flick wants him, I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it. If Barca don't overpay, spend a cheap amount, I have no problem with it. Is he a player that is a finished product? He's incredible, world class? No. Is he a player that I think Hansi Flick can get the better of? 100%. Especially when it comes to the system we play, high pace, high energy, has a good shot on him, good skill on him. Not bad. I'll take him. Especially with the main point being Hansi Flick wants him. We must trust the Don. Handball. What? That's a handball, ref. Digne with a cross, but it gets cleared by Mazraoui. Brings it down for Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé! Finally, he shows up, and with a beautiful classic finish from Mbappé, man. That's his signature move right there, man. Cutting in, curling it all the way to the bottom right post, bottom right corner. Golazo from Kylian Mbappé. Hakimi is talking to the referee about something. We'll see. I think no, it wasn't, but a handball already happened. That's a great finish. That's a great finish. Great finish. Oof. Oh my God, man. My goodness. Never did this on my Madrid, by the way. Oh, man. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal from Kylian Mbappé. 1-0 for France. Hard worker? Yeah, definitely a hard worker. At the Yemi. Definitely a hard worker. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kylian Mbappé is stepping up once again for France. 8 goals in this tournament, equalizing Lionel Andres Messi Cucitini. Who is going to win this Golden Boot race? We'll see by the end of the tournament. But man, Kylian Mbappé with a great goal for France. 1-0 for France. Morocco now have a massive, and I mean massive, uphill battle. Massive uphill battle now for France. I mean for Morocco. Bro, you're 3 minutes behind? What you mean? You been saw the goal? I swear, man, Peacock be screwing me, man. If I'm that behind, I might be cooked. That's what I pay for Peacock for, man. That's what I pay for Peacock for. Bullshit, man.
Bueno, de mucho recorrido, Boadí, el chico de 18 años. Sí, es correcto. Rahimi, que es un jugador de características ofensivas del Al Ain de Emiratos Árabes. Me parece que será posicional el cambio. Y también el tema de Amrabat, ¿no? Que lo conocimos en el Mundial anterior, cuando todavía estaba en la Fiorentina, a ser uno de los escudos en la mitad de la cancha.
Sí, extraordinario Mundial de Amrabat el pasado, pero acá con el Boadí, el jovencito de 18 años, perdió la titularidad. Rahimi entonces a jugar en punta, donde intentó sin mucha fortuna.
I want to celebrate.
Lo que me extraña es la salida de Boadí. Claro que le da experiencia a Amrabat. Que aquí toma la pelota. Le dieron a Kylian Mbappé. Chocó con Issa Diop hace unos segundos. Apenas está levantando Mbappé.
Now you're 10 20 seconds behind. Get that front Raheem Diaz off. I'll take 20 seconds behind. I'll take that.
Sí, de acuerdo, porque va a tener que arriesgar. No se puede quedar con todavía buenos 30 minutos casi para jugar. Cruzado de brazos tiene los hombres y tiene la velocidad.
Oh my God.
Tiene que ser la tarjeta, Jaime, y se perdería Diop la semifinal. Clarísima.
No, when I said the goal was already 20 seconds. I mean, I feel like there was a moment in the first half where like the game paused for a couple seconds. I think I don't know what happened there, but that's why probably. Oof. Rough tackle on Kylian Mbappé there from Diop.
No estaría jugando semifinales porque esta es su segunda amarilla en rondas de eliminación directa.
De acuerdo, y es una pésima noticia porque hay
yellow card for Diop.
prácticamente todos los partidos.
So if somehow Morocco get through, Diop will not be playing in the semifinals.
si consideras que Chadi Riyad está lesionado, que no está al 100% Chadi Riyad, que es el otro central titular. Pero bueno, primero tendrán que darle la vuelta a este partido.
Nah, come on, Kylian. You can't do that, man.
Y vamos a ver
All right.
Francia con la ventaja. Seguramente se siente cómodo, el único.
Oof, great turn there from Olise.
Todos sus partidos en 90 minutos.
Mbappe is injured. Let's count.
Viene Rabiot, abriendo la pelota para Kylian Mbappé.
Here comes Kylian Mbappé, actually. Rabiot. Uy. I low-key need one more goal. I low-key need one more goal. Dude, we need to get Doué. He's really good. He will fit at Barca. Man, but he's gonna cost an arm and a leg. I don't see him go. I don't see him ever going to Barca, man. He'll cost an arm and a leg. PSG would not want to sell him ever, ever. Doué is like the last person they would sell. But yeah, I would love him on the left-hand side, man.
Bueno, ese es lo que cree de Champs. Sí, o lo que quisiera de Champs. Saliba con la pelota. Le está jugando.
I mean, but Doué is still very young, so you know, maybe in the future, maybe. Here comes Olise, though. Michael Olise. France want the second.
Se movía al frente de Dembélé, también Mbappé. Llega el Ainaoui.
Kone.
Termina arrollando.
Over to Koundé.
Pero Manu Kone rescató la posesión ofensiva para los franceses y con eso está apoyando de nueva cuenta en Olise.
Oh, nah, what is that, Olise?
Se está equivocando y atención, Rahimi robó la pelota para después.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Trying to outpace Upamecano, come on, man. Can't do that.
Esos detallitos, ese detallito de Olise puede costar un gol, un desborde cuando vemos la reiteración del golazo de Mbappé.
Shit, man. 120 million, screw Julián.
La red lateral la puso donde quiso Kylian después de haber tenido un partido muy complicado.
Conectó con Mbappé y atención, viene Dembélé.
Oh, no, man.
Va a pedir. Mbappé
Oh,
se
here comes
Dembélé.
France, and there it is. It's over. Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over. Oh, Morocco, 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 Morocco. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, Masai? Just not good enough. Just not good enough for Morocco this match. And the consequences have been noted in the second half. 2-0. Ousmane Dembélé with a beautiful finish. Passes it past Buono. Great finish. 2-0 for France. Morocco. They're one huge step out of the World Cup. Doué never wanted to leave France, but that's why he joined PSG. It's not even a contest. Yeah, man. Fuck, man. Morocco. Morocco. Just not good enough. Just not good enough. Olise with a great pass into Mbappe. Passes it over to Ousmane Dembélé. Acres of space. Terrible defending. Oh, Buono, Buono, Buono. Buono, what are you doing? Buono gets a hand on it, but just couldn't save it. I told you, they're going to walk them like dogs. Yeah, they've cooked them. They're cooking them. They're cooking them. But too easy for Dembélé just to drive the ball like that and take that shot, man. Made it too easy for him. Oh, I think we can low-key say right now, confidently, bye-bye Morocco. Because they have not had a shot on target. 66 minutes in, and they still have not made Maigan work for anything. Maigan has been walking around this whole match. Hydration break. Nah, man. It's done for Morocco, bro. I'm pretty sure they haven't had a shot on target. I might be mistaken. I'm like 99% sure they have not even taken a shot on target yet. Nope. 2 total shots, none on target. 0 big chances. Wow. Nah, yeah, Morocco have been awful this game, man. That's just the truth. I thought there were going to be moments where Morocco would get the better of them in terms of, you know, playing style and breaking France down at least a bit, but nowhere near. Nowhere near. France have been completely dominating this game and deserve to be up 2-0 right now. Morocco just not good enough, man. Just not good enough. They're getting cooked. France are overrunning Morocco. Yeah, man. Morocco just can't handle it, bro. The first half was very evident. Second half, now even more evident because they got scored on twice. Well, Morocco, you had a good run. You had a good run. You guys tried your hardest. We'll give you credit for that, but You're going up against the toughest team in the competition. You're going up against the best team in the competition. France have shown in every single knockout round and every single game so far in this World Cup why they're the strongest team. Imagine if Brazil faced this France team. Oof, we get another 7-1, that's for sure. We would have gotten another 7-1. We would have got a 7-1 part 2, and the one probably would have came from an own goal or something. Bueno was pissed off at his teammates right there. Yeah, they should have been. He should be pissed off. They let Dembele just run the ball through like that so easily, and scoring that goal. That's just not good. Not good enough from. Not good enough there from Morocco to defend that. But hey, I mean, like guys, bro, like France are dead ass going back-to-back finals, aren't they? Unless I mean, the only team that can stop them at this point is Spain. If they get past Belgium, we never know, but I'm confident they will. But Spain is the only one. Lamine Yamal is the only one. But at the same time, Spain will have to take it up another level as well because they haven't been as convincing as France have been this tournament. Also, Argentina has no chance against France. Nah, defensively wise, no. I mean, we're at the point where the only team that can beat France is Spain. The only team that can knock out and prevent them from getting to the final is Spain. Again, if Spain do get through to the quarters, which I believe they would. But man, it's only Spain and English to be fair, and even that's not guaranteed. I mean, this like is Zaire Emery coming on, interesting for Kwone. Because France have just shown not only are they dominant attacking wise, but midfield wise, defensively wise, it's not easy to score against these guys either, man. I mean, they've also shown some weaknesses. Let's not get it twisted, but France have shown they can start off games very slow and then turn it up another level. France have shown that you can score on them, but they will score one right back at you because their attack is just too elite, bro. That attack is just unfair. We've been seeing through this whole tournament how unfair that attack is, and we're seeing it once again in these knockout rounds. It's just unfair, bro. They're too good, too good. The only attack, what attack is similar to their firepower that we have in the tournament right now? Maybe England is the only one that's similar to them. Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, Anthony Gordon or Rashford. Like they're the only attack that have like are similar to them. Because Spain with Alex Baena, Oyarzabal, Yamal, Olmo, all right, but I wouldn't say as potent as this France attack. But yeah, it's looking tough, man. It's looking tough. France going back to back. Oh my god. Mbappe 2 World Cups. Jeez. Because we all know the winner of this. But if France win the World Cup, if France do win the World Cup, oh, Hakimi beautifully done there. If France do win the World Cup, are we confidently saying that Ousmane Dembélé wins the Ballon d'Or? Or will Mbappe win the Ballon d'Or? Because he's our top goal scorer and he's our captain and everything. I think it has to be Ousmane Dembélé, right? Because he won it all. Mostly all. Won the Champions League and everything. Plus adding the World Cup. And plus he's had an influence as well. I think this is what, his 5th goal? 5th goal of the tournament? 4th goal of the tournament? Here come Morocco. Come on. Morocco, at least get a shot on target. Make it honorable. Honorable.
Pero la nariz te crece. Ya, la producción ha revisado tu video. Y mi hermano Seba Fernández dice, dijiste 3.
Come on, Morocco. You guys got to turn it up another level. You guys got to turn it up another level if you want to get through. At least make it honorable by getting one back.
Con este centro a primer palo. ¡Oh! ¡Pamecano!
The fuck? Pamecano, what are you doing? Nah, if that was an own goal, that would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious. What the fuck was that? Did he even get a touch on that? I think he did. That's crazy. Corner kick for Morocco. Come on, Morocco. Make it honorable. Make it respectable. The fuck? Come on, Hakimi. Whip it in. Hakimi whips it into all the way to the... Jesus.
Unagi rescatar, no logró rescatarla. Se le escapa
Terrible,
la pelota al
terrible,
ocho.
terrible,
Se
terrible,
saque
terrible.
lateral y vienen las
Terrible,
modificaciones,
terrible, terrible,
los cambios,
terrible.
Pero primero esto que nos cuenta Jorge Calvo.
Es que el verdadero desafío apenas comienza en Operación Triunfo Estados Unidos. Esta noche conoceremos a los primeros nominados. El público tiene el poder de salvar a su favorito con el voto. Esta noche a las 7:06 Centro por Telemundo y Pico.
Vengan los cambios, ahora sí, Enzo.
Sala de línea abandona y también abandona el número 10 Brahim. Ingresan, como adelantábamos recién, dos futbolistas. El número 13 sacaría el Awahli y también Yassini con la número 16.
Así que Yacine estará jugando como extremo por la derecha en la posición que ha dejado Brahim Díaz y el Wahdi.
I think Ronaldo's just Ballon d'Or this
O sea,
year.
no modifica nada tácticamente, ¿no?
No, prácticamente el mismo parado, una confección 4-2.
Yo, Steph, I might have to ban you for saying that. The only team that has a slight chance is maybe England because of the Kane factor, but yeah, France is winning again.
Ya tiene un gol en este mundial. Así que vamos a ver cómo cierra el partido el equipo de Marruecos. Y Barcola y Cherki, no creo que tardemos mucho en verlos, ¿no? ¿Sabes quién no ha tenido ni un solo minuto? N'Golo Kanté.
Bueno, no lo ha necesitado.
Pero no dudo que también Deschamps diga, venga Kanté a jugar unos minutos, si es que siente que el partido está claro y definido. Se le escapa a Dembélé el balón. Estamos por cumplir 30 minutos, media hora del segundo tiempo. La diferencia es que Francia ya encontró los goles.
Sí, de acuerdo, se tardó más de una hora para hacerlo, pero después han caído en jugadas individuales y en espacios que no ha prestado la suficiente atención el equipo de Marruecos.
The balloon de kebab.
Podría ser uno de los elegidos para salir, ¿eh?
Sí, si decide por Kanté, sí. Insisto que Olise tiene amarilla, es cierto que está buscando récord de asistencias, pero si esto se mantiene va a tener un par de encuentros más para buscar esos récords individuales. Hoy hay que asegurarse de que esté para el siguiente partido, Olise.
Claro.
Pelota que tiene Hakimi.
Que curiosamente no ha marcado, no ha entregado 5 para que sus compañeros le empujen a cruzar la línea, pero él no ha marcado todavía.
¿De acuerdo? No sé. Enzo.
Se viene Mateta y también se está calzando la camiseta Barcola en Francia.
Y el que se acuesta en el centro del campo.
No, it's going to Mbappé. What's going on?
Así es, Kylian Mbappé se está quejando ahí de un golpe en un tobillo y viene el cuerpo médico de Francia. Vamos a ver si lo llama finalmente el juez principal. Pero parece que es un tema en el tobillo. A ver,
¿Cuánta gente vino hoy?
63.811 espectadores acá. La verdad que más allá del calor, porque lo sufrimos todos acá, pero es una fiesta esto y nadie se lo quiso perder acá en Boston.
63.000, casi 64.000 personas hoy. ¿Y si fue 60-40 al final? O?
Yo creo que sí, ¿eh? Lo que pasa es que los marroquíes hacen un poco más de ruido. Francia...
Y se notan más por el rojo, ¿no?
Sí, y los tiene tan acostumbrados al público francés que... Pues,
We need to start talking about Mbappe in top 5, 2 World Cups is crazy.
Bueno, la cancha entonces, Jean-Philippe.
Nah, yeah, if he wins the second World Cup, then yeah.
Se va a ir Kylian Mbappé.
Mbappe off.
Abandona Mbappé con la
I don't think he's injured, but taking precaution with him as well, at least. Mbappe off.
Sobre la línea de Cádiz, esperando al quinto árbitro.
That's how Trump he'll take your channel off YouTube. Yeah. Mbappe got injured? Nah, he's good. I think they're just taking precautions with him.
El número 20, Desiree Doué.
Pues lo dejó a Luis Olise, todo y amarilla.
Sí, lo ha dejado en la cancha a Olise. Con todo y la amarilla, como bien dices. Así que Mateta por Mbappé y Barcola por Doué.
Sí, si bien son posiciones similares las de Mbappé y Mateta, funciones completamente distintas, ¿no? El que acaba de entrar, que tendrá oportunidad de bajar la pelota, de estar arriba, de distraer y jalar la marca de los defensas para el ingreso de Olise y Dembélé.
La tiene Amrabat. Tocó cortito ahí con Hakimi. El que se mueve por aquel costado es el jovencito Yacine.
Messi, Maradona, Pelé, Ronaldinho, Mbappé.
Y ahora Issa Diop con Amrabat.
Yeah, if he wins the second World Cup, he's gonna be in those conversations for sure.
Hakimi.
Plus his goal scoring record, plus he's gonna hold the record for most goals in the World Cup too eventually, whether it be this World Cup or next World Cup. Definitely next World Cup at least. Uy. So he'll go down as a World Cup legend. And plus, this team is still young. For the next World Cup, he'll be, what, 31, 31 years old? So he has another World Cup left in him where he can still absolutely cook. Plus, the rest of the team is still pretty young, talent all around. France can go another World Cup to win it all. I mean, they'll lose some players like, we'll see if Dembele makes it by the end. Rabiot, definitely not going to be there. When it comes to the defenders, for the most part, all of them are young. So, man. By the end of Mbappe's career, we can definitely have those conversations. Put him in there. Because at the end of the day, Champions Leagues don't really matter if you have 2 World Cups. If you have 2 World Cups, oof, doesn't really matter. R9 is in those conversations. He's never won a Champions League, so.
Viene el capitán con el centro. Rahimi la está bajando dentro del área, pero no puede pasar. Saliba rechaza en el rebote. Rabiot con mucho riesgo ahí. Y con mucha fortuna, y aquí viene el desdoble francés, arranca Bárcola, Dembélé ya va picando por el lado derecho. Bradley jugó cortito con Ulises. La proyección para Bárcola, vamos a ver Patetá, la pide primer palo, el centro que roza un defensor.
Trump and Infantino are on a date, I heard. I wonder how tight Trump was when the U.S. got knocked out. Was he at the game? I wonder. I'm assuming Trump was at the game. Just saw his team get pummeled. Corner kick for France. Ousmane Dembélé gonna whip it in. Plays it short. Michael Olise.
Rabiot se dejó llegar, pero alcanzó a meter bien la pierna. Y ahora la apertura de Jules Koundé para Olise.
Breaking their wives too. Was Messi there? Was Messi there too? Must have been, right? They're suffocating Morocco, even being 2-0 now. It's not even a composition yet, bro. It's just levels, man. Just levels. Digne with a great cross into Mateta! It almost gets a header onto it for the 3-0. My goodness. Morocco, man, they are just getting schooled. They have been absolutely schooled these last 80 minutes. And they're still going at it, man. French are still going at it. This tells you, not only do they have a strong 11, but they also have the strong super subs. Barcola, Mateta coming in like nothing. Zaire Emery coming in like nothing. Players that would start for Morocco every single day of the week. Look at this, man. They still have Cherki on the bench as well. It's insane, bro. It's insane. I just hope Morocco can make it respectable and at least get a shot on target. That's all I hope. At least make Maicon work. Ryan Cherki. I'm surprised Cherki hasn't come on. It's warming up.
En muy pocas ocasiones lo hemos visto salir con pelota controlada, ninguna en el primer tiempo.
Ojo con esta.
Uy, Koundé. What? What are you doing, ref? Koundé did beautifully there.
Ah, no. Marco falta.
Sí, creo que es falta. La vende bien, mientras vemos la reiteración de Kylian, que no tiene ni siquiera que hace el recorrido con pelota controlada. 77 kilómetros por hora ese disparo. Por cierto, Kylian Mbappé registró la marca como el jugador más rápido en todo el mundial. Su velocidad es de 37.6 kilómetros por hora en un sprint.
Vamos a ver el cobro por parte de Hakimi. Le están quedando todavía 8 minutos más lo que agregue al equipo de Marruecos. Pelota que está rebotada.
Morocco got schooled by Canada on that first half as well. I don't know how seriously. I don't know how seriously do you take Morocco. I don't know. I feel like Morocco are on and off sometimes because against Netherlands, I thought they did an excellent job to put up a fight against them. Morocco are on and off.
Está también medio con efecto retardado, pero marcando la infracción, Jaime.
Sí, más vale tarde que nunca, pero es una clara falta. Que es que de hecho no la ve, porque le gira su cabeza.
But France are just different levels, though. France are just different levels. Free kick for Morocco. Can they finally at least get a shot on target? Hakimi. Your last free kick was awful. Whip it in well this time.
Hakimi para impactar. Solamente uno quiere mañana. Y es de peligro. Peligro. No, el toquecito es corto. Aunque le va a pegar. Este sí le pegó.
Uy, finally.
Como que le echaron mucha confianza a los franceses.
Finally, a shot on target from Morocco.
El día de hoy, por eso dijo, sáquense los demás, yo la tapo.
Pues sí,
Hakimi might feel like a lone warrior in a bum team.
Buen recorte, sigue Unai.
Low key, man.
Tavi está cerca.
I would like to say the same with Brahim, but even Brahim is looking like a bum as well.
Para Marruecos, el tiro de esquina, Ulises le reclama.
Yay for a shot on target.
Señaló el tiro de esquina.
It only took 83 minutes. It only took 83 minutes. My gun's like, finally, I did something in this game. Corner kick for Morocco. 7 minutes left until Morocco, the only African nation left in this World Cup to be knocked out to the Super Team France in the quarterfinals. And France making it 3 World Cups in a row to a semifinals. 3 World Cups in a row. Insane. Hakimi whips it in. Not good enough. Don't name Warrior and Brahim Diaz in the same sense. You're right. Damn, maybe almost. Some more changes here coming in from Morocco. Just a desperate attempt. At this point, they got nothing. They've gotten nothing. And they will get nothing. It's not enough. 5 minutes left.
Sí, es correcto. Camiseta número 17. Samin Sbai, delantero también. Bueno, tratando de darle un poquito de respiro a un cuadro que está fundido.
I mean, like, can the Moroccan press, can the Moroccan, like, people, like, criticize their team for losing to France? I don't think they can, man. I think if you lose to a super team like France, I don't think you can really criticize them and be like, they should have done more, blah, blah, blah. Maybe there were moments in this game where they definitely should have done a little bit more, but like, France are just too good, bro. It's just too good, man. It's just too good. Like, the fact that they got in this far, you can give them credit for that, but it's France. It's too good.
Svay viene por fuera metiendo este centro. Mañana mide y la tiene sin problema.
Quizás es la única selección que nos ha dejado.
Here comes France yet again. Over to Barcola. Barcola, don't do it to them, man. They're already suffering enough. Barcola, relax. Barcola. Oh, God, Olise, what is that, mate? Olise, what is that, bro? Stick to assisting. Olise. What is that, mate? But the fact that they can just come like you. Imagine you're a Frenchman, bro. Imagine you're a Frenchman just looking at your team play like this, having all these players, and they must go relaxed in every single match. Jules Koundé coming off, solid game from Jules Koundé, my boy. Imagine just being a Frenchman, man. The luxury of being French. That you can go into this World Cup and every single one of these games absolutely relaxing, absolutely chilling. Because your team is just too good to lose. They're just too good to lose. It's insane. The only game where France were actually suffering was against Paraguay. Because they find it very difficult to break them down. But, man. Oof, Olise. Here comes Dembele. Oh, no. Terrible pass to Mateta. Here come Morocco. Can they at least get one back before the game ends? At least one. At least one. No, my God. Here comes Barcola yet again. Barcola. Oh, my God. Going at top speed. Barcola, don't do it to them. Don't do it to them, Barcola! What a good shot over the Buono with a great save. Corner kick for France. Oh my God. France are ruthless. They're like, we don't care that we're winning. We don't care that we're basically through. We want a third. We want a fourth. We want to make you suffer. We want to make you remember this day for the rest of your lives. Fucking hell. Corner kick for France. Kylian Mbappe has a little ice pack on his foot. That must have been about from the step that the step from Diop when I tackled earlier in the game. He should be good though. He should be good. Corner kick. Take in Mateta.
Se iba en banda, Bono, pero el remate
Hits
de
it over.
Mateta se fue por arriba.
Que se hubiera dado cuenta de la mala salida.
No, bring in Ryan Cherky on, bro. Just make it worse for them. Deschamps. Just bring in Ryan Cherky right now. Fuck it. Or at least they're gonna play the whole game. Neither does Dembele.
Tocando la pelota atrás para Masraoui. 43 minutos ya. El balón con el Ainawi. Masraoui. Rahimi se presenta bien abierto por izquierda. Aquí está el delantero. Sofian. Rahimi atrás con Masraoui. El balón con el Ainawi. Y ahora el capitán Hakimi. Yacine. Unai. Ahora el mundial de Unai. El mundial de Guadí. De Hakimi. De Zaibari. De Bono.
Sí.
Espectacular lo de Marruecos.
Sí, sí, sí.
Muy bueno lo de Marruecos.
La realidad es que ya no nos sorprende, ¿no? Hablábamos de que si hoy podía doblegar a Francia, se iba a quitar la etiqueta de sorpresa, de revelación. Hoy ha tenido un buen partido, no lo suficiente para dejar en el camino quizás a la mejor selección del mundo, pero algunos de estos chicos tendrán visorías de equipos importantes.
Ojo, que le
Damn, so I was right then.
viene este balón peinado.
Remember, right before,
En segundo lugar, y le toca ir contra un primero de grupo y eliminarlo a Países Bajos.
Sí, un partido muy sufrido, con mucha dosis de suerte también.
wait, so as what's it called? That France, before they scored that second goal from Dembele, there was a handball on Rabiot. They should have called that as a
Un bono gigante.
It's a free kick there.
Que incluso no supo ni cómo, ¿no? Aquel de Somerville.
De acuerdo. 3 para un bono en esa tanda.
Barcola vuelve a ganar la pelota, pero ahora le cometieron falta, la señala el árbitro Tello. La reclaman los marroquíes, pero la falta fue clara.
I have to look back at that whole minute. Do you think Morocco would play with confidence, gone at them? Do you think if Morocco would have played with confidence, gone at them, gone in with them, not be scared of getting the basket full, they would have had a better chance?
¿Cuánto, compadre?
6 minutos más.
Así que hasta el 96 por lo menos nos
No.
lleva Facundo Tello. Y Francia
Nah, because as much as I do think Morocco were a bit scared or a little bit hesitant to really attack France, France just made it almost impossible for them to get out their own half. I'm sorry, like they made it almost impossible for them. I think France, even if Morocco came out with confidence, I think France would still made it difficult for them. I mean, like even when Morocco have nothing to lose and trying to get a goal, they still can't do it. They still can barely get anywhere near France's goal. So I don't think it's just a confidence thing. I think it's an ability thing too. Just a footballing thing. Just being able to break down this France team, which is seems almost impossible. They have a good counter though. Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, France just like recover very well. Like Upamecano, look at this demon, bro. He's like 99 pace, recovers so quickly. The defense is mad strong.
Unai por donde Rahimi trata de volverse a colocar en posición de receptor. Otro balón ahora de Digne. Y otro tiro de esquina para Marruecos.
Se ha tenido una... A ver, tiene solvencia Digne, ¿no? Que además se ha ganado la posición. Ya veíamos a Teo Hernández siendo el titular en los primeros partidos. Tampoco es que ha tenido tantas oportunidades en el duelo 1 contra 1. Viene el cuarto córner de la selección marroquí.
Centro, balón al corazón del área. El cabeza se fue de Rabiot. Y ahora Dembélé,
They couldn't play their strength to their strength. I mean, I wonder if their striker, their main striker, didn't get injured. It would have probably been a different game for them. But even so, man, France were just too good to this game.
Y la salida francesa, que quiere más. No se conforma Francia, quiere más. Dembélé. Pelota con malo gusto.
Equipo que viene de marcar 3.
I don't know, guys. I just rewatched the second goal from Mbappe. Rabiot, there was a clear handball on Rabiot, even if it was by accident. It still landed in favor for France. Would it not have counted because would they have not just checked it because what's it called? They continued the attack and Morocco eventually ended up clearing the attack? I don't know, but I feel like Morocco should have probably gotten a free kick there. I don't know. All I'm saying, if that was Argentina, though,
Tirando largo,
if that was Messi, though,
para Mins Five.
we'd be talking a different game.
Le pegó en la mano.
We'd be talking something completely different. That's all I'm saying.
Está marcando Tello.
That's all I'm saying.
Ulises. Falta clarísima. Lo va jalando del brazo.
All right, last 3 minutes. France are through to the quarterfinals. Unfortunately for Morocco, they will be packing their bags home. How's the racism issue in France compared to Spain? They cook Lamine for his origins. I feel Spanish people might lose their mind. This French team played. This French team played for them.
Solo recibe Dembélé que se da la vuelta. Es el primer partido que va a terminar.
I'm not sure though. I'm not really sure because I've never really heard French people really complain about that or say anything about. Oh, Mateta. Oh, Mateta. What is that, bro? If you do everything right, you can just get the shot off.
Pero al momento del disparo no le pegó bien a la pelota Mateta.
I feel like, I mean, when it comes to, I mean, I'm not sure like in the league how they are there, but at the same time, none of these players like really play for the league, right? Because I feel like when it comes to things like Lamine and them going after with his origins, like from the Spanish people, it comes because Lamine also plays in the Liga. So if they feel like if he's cooking with Barca and he cooks a certain team, again, when you have nothing else to say footballing wise, then you're going to go in other avenues to attack someone. Well, the French people, I mean, from their whole starting 11, not a single one of them plays in the Ligue 1. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Dembélé does and Doué does, but they play for the strongest team, so they're not going to go after them. Majority of them don't, like Mbappe. So, yeah, it's different, I guess. I wish France doesn't win the World Cup. Sick and tired of France. You're going to have to send a prayer to Lamine Yamal. You're going to have to send a prayer to Lamine Yamal. That's all I can say, man. We're going to send a prayer to Lamine Yamal that he can cook. That he can knock out this French team once again. Like he did in the Nations League. Like he did in the Euros. It's looking tough, though. It's looking very tough. No Nico Williams. Like in the Nations League, he played there. He was a big influence there for that game. Lamine Yamal not playing at his best level. I mean, midfield-wise, defensively-wise, Spain have done well, very well. They have not conceded. The only team in the tournament who have not conceded a goal so far. We'll see tomorrow against Belgium, but attacking, like midfield-wise and defensive-wise, I'm confident when it comes to Spain. But then attacking-wise, that's when I'm like a big concern for them. Again, like Lamine has to start cooking, bro. He needs to like just turn it up another level, bro. If he does that, I can confidently believe they can beat this French team. But of course, first they have to get past Belgium. Not throwing away Belgium out of the way too quickly. They still need to get the job done against Belgium. But I think they will. All right, last couple seconds. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing else to really see from this match, unless France just get a third one right here. Don't be assholes. Don't make them suffer. Okay, Olise. Okay, that should be the last shot. Just end the game, ref. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There we have it. France are through to the semifinals of the World Cup for a third straight time in a row. Wow. Spanish people are more racista than French people. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. France are through to the semifinal once again. Third World Cup in a row. France make the semifinals in a way that just looks so dominant for man. They just look so dominant. Everywhere on the pitch, France just completely dominate. Today, they have completely dominated Morocco. I'm sorry. Morocco tried their hardest, but their hardest just wasn't anywhere near good enough because Morocco are leaving this game with only one shot on target, guys. One shot on target. Barely getting anywhere near a goal. In no way in this game, in no minute or second in this game did we say, wow, Morocco almost scored here. Not once. And that just shows you the clear difference in this play today. France were just completely all over them, completely dominated them. Get two great goals. Even though the second goal, I mean, both goals One of those is a bit controversial with a handball on Rabiot, and the second one, I think Bono should have done way better there. But at the same time, France were just knocking on the door throughout this whole game to get the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. They would have got more goals, even if those first 2 goals didn't go in. They would have gotten more goals. 1-0 came up big in that first half to keep it alive for Morocco, but then second half, France just turned it up, got their 2 goals, and are through to the semifinals. And they await their opponent, which will be decided tomorrow between Spain and Belgium. Hopefully, it is Spain. Hopefully, we get a rematch of the quarterfinals of the Euros, or semifinals of the Euros of the 2024, and a rematch of the Nations League. I think it was semifinals as well, if I'm not mistaken. But hey, France, as expected, are through. Morocco, unfortunately for them, they will be going home. And that's the name of the game, guys. That is the name of the game. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for joining me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be recording a little match reaction in a bit, so stay tuned for that, of everything that happened, we witnessed during this match. And yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys all so much. I will be back for the next upcoming quarterfinal matches, so stay tuned for that. And I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the support. Appreciate you all. Have an incredible day. Have an incredible